Good evening, everybody. I hope this is one of the last videos that you folks ever have to listen to from me, or at least that you want to listen to from me. When I say that, let me just say what's going on here. So Eastway Toyota Lexus Windsor is coming back to life. The government of Ontario is finally starting to loosen its restrictions based on the COVID-19 concerns that we've had over the last 6 weeks. And as a result of that, we're going to get back to business. As we get back to business, it's going to be one step at a time with lots of parameters in place that'll change the way we do business. For those of you who've been around and have been in the store, you already know what that looks like. Masks, gloves, sanitization. Everybody here is working hard to make sure that their work area is sanitized well. Everybody's making sure that they stay at least 2 meters or 6 feet away from our guests. And when I say away, I don't mean away in a negative way. In a way that we can be comfortable and safe with each other. And we're still developing conversational ways to talk through this. Everyone likes to now end their expressions, I understand, with the notion of stay safe. I'm not sure what I think of that right now, but you know what? For now, we'll just say I hope everybody's staying safe. As we go through this together, though, please know something. We're going to start to bring personnel back one by one. Now, you heard me say that, one by one. Does that mean we're going to bring you all back? Let's just say that as the business grows again and as we get back to business the way we once saw our business, hopefully. But please know the world has changed and things are dramatically different than they were even 6 weeks ago. In fact, things are dramatically different today than they were even yesterday. And yesterday was Sunday, so you got to know if things can change that rapidly, that the world is not what it used to be. Okay, in service, here's the great news. We've been consistent now and already have booked out for the entire week 15 Toyota vehicles in service each and every day. And we've got 5 Lexus booked out. So that means we've got 20 appointments. That's about half, not even quite half of what we used to do. But we're going to try and bring this back up this week. We're going to start asking our BDC, Andrea Farrer and her group, to actually bring this up to approximately 25 Toyota vehicles each day. And we're going to see if we can maintain the 5 Lexus products. If we can do that, then we're going to be bringing back another technician. We brought one back today. We're going to try and bring one back again next week. And we're going to bring back another service advisor. And then we'll start to discuss what we're going to do with our parts folks, because we've got Steve Moretto doing, I love this now. So of course every business is involved in curbside delivery of parts and things like that. If you go to Lowe's, I shouldn't say if you go to Lowe's, if you do online shopping at Lowe's, or if you do online shopping at Home Hardware, or online shopping at Home Depot, they do curbside delivery. Your delivery will be sitting outside after you've paid online or paid by telephone or however it is you've chosen to pay in some contactless fashion, and they do curbside delivery. So do we. Steve Moretto's been doing curbside delivery now for almost a week and a half, and I got to tell you, he's doing a great job. Good job, Steve. That means we'll start to look at probably bringing our parts manager back as well as we go forward here. We'll figure it all out one day at a time, though. So I need to say this, one day at a time. This is not going to be some we bail in all at once, because it just isn't going to work that way. On the sales side, of course, as many of you know, we brought one business manager back, we brought one sales advisor back. We did bring a sales manager back as well to work with us, and we are working on upgrades, and we are doing things that are efficient in terms of use of time here inside the store. But I will also say that our sales process has evolved and has changed permanently. There will be no going back. What we're doing today is just one step in many as we go forward. We're eventually going to be able to do all our deals online. Our consumers are going to be able to come to us through our websites, actually price the vehicle based on the vehicle that they've chosen, and with that in mind, set their own payments, set their own down payment, and there'll just be some tweaking in behind the scenes, perhaps with the trade value, or perhaps with an aftermarket protection product to the business office, or perhaps just with a little bit of pricing. Probably not a lot of tweaking, though. The guests will be able to do a lot on their own. And so this is going to change, in all likelihood, the sales group itself, the composure of the sales group, and just the type of sales that we do. So those who are learning and are ready to advance to the next level, guess what, folks? I can't wait to see you. And for some of us, or for some of those who may want to work in the old-fashioned way, that may not be something that's going to work out as we go forward here. So please just know things have changed, and we're going to start to bring people back one by one. There's some realities that are attached to this. If we ask you back, we're anticipating you're coming back to work. So please know, when we make that request, we're making it because we want you here. We want you right here at Eastway Toyota Lexus Windsor. We want you working the new way going forward as we evolve as a business. Eastway Toyota Lexus Windsor are not going to stop. We are going to keep going forward. And with that in mind, if we invite you back, we're hoping that you're all ready and excited and anticipating you can take us to the next level, okay? So come on. When I hang up this video here in about 30 seconds, please know, next, it's here. And guess what? Eastway to Lex Windsor, we're ready to grow again. And we're going to keep going now. All right? So when that phone call comes or when that email comes, be prepared to answer it and say, yes, James, I want to come back to work. Let's get back to work, okay, folks? It's time. You'll be hearing from us one by one. Cheers, cheers.